What? No. Nobody tells me anything.
Would she understand if they did?
If it ain't my business, I'll keep my nose out of it. Well, I think we'd all be better off if people kept their noses to...
Yes?
Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do? Vigilance officer? What can this old carabinier do for you?
Still.
Anything else I can assist you with, officer?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 8. Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. Glad to hear that.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with...
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to...
In the cabin, you see...
mister. Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think so.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good. Yes, I am. Little Lily. You know my mom? That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry or anything. Bye!
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
The little castle?
The walls and floors give way.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor.
Our tenant, the policeman. Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board. I can wash it for you.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
Well, hand it up. Must say, I'm proud of this one.
Oui, to begin.
Why does she care about the waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? But until that happens, where are you? This says, what a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
That Evrart and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote.
He has a pen in everything. Here you go. You're welcome.
Our tenant, the policeman. Lillian should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't sign. Lillian's not the only one who's too thirsty.
She wanted to see if you...
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never plan to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So, no, I don't trust the fat man.
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Evrart is fat. It's that simple, and there's no change in it. There's some tear. You take the legal document. The youth center cuts into... You take the legal documents out. The youth center...
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning? Sure. What's on your mind? But of course. What else? I do have...
No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he...
Oh no, I'm just spending time...
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks... You see... There's nothing. A crinkled chewing gum. You feel compelled. Can a used wrapper shrug? Good question. Drawn by regret. You carefully... The worn map features your finger finally.
For more detail.
An old door.
It's military. A service depot. Probably something that is no longer there.
It may have been used. The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax. Why? That does seem to be a problem. I don't know. What are we thinking of? The mother of humanism towers above.
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean. It's not spiritual.
Yes, what is it? I brought them here. This crate. The swallow, you mean? What about crate? Thanks.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around the hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. Remember, this is a highly specialized for the day you have.
Yes, what is it?
Still nothing. Sauna isn't even looking at you this time.
Hello again. Hello again.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes. What? Yeah. Good. It's the one.
It's like he's...
Yeah. Good. Yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Goodbye. Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things don't add up. How about gather around, kids? The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor. The one with the large head seems their would-be leader is less amused.
But you still are.
What happened? I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to help.
Shut it!
What?
The young speed freak is silent.
Fuck, man. I have no idea how you arrived at that
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing. I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment. And no... What do you mean, Fred? It's a one...
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've...
And of all cellular-based life, what's... No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing.
What do you mean by lenient?
He thinks for a moment, then opens his mouth.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city.
Because we are! We totally are!
We just gotta turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, No, man. They're spooky, all right.
But the sign was...
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
Yeah!
I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for Nordic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance. There needs to be a club for Nordic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all... We need a win, Andre.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but, I swear to God.
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
Goodbye, officer.
We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Hardcore. Intern. All core.
He furrowed.
Hard. Is it though? But is it? I mean, I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah. We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Yeah.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural Gotvaldian accent and makes him... Or maybe it's not Gotvaldian. Maybe.
You know about him?
You know Van Eyck?
Good, good.
The Advent? We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore is a mega. Internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yakokata, the place to be. Yakokata is
an intricate system.
Vikla, true, hardcore. Yeah.
This young man, or maybe it's
the white. Yeah.
Huh? I see you're here again. Yeah. Gotta see. The hardcore aesthetic is.
Hello again. I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots.
Indeed. She merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I know. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. May I ask? What did you tell them? Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Yes, what is it?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. This one,
Lily's our mom.
the stone, the other one. Wow. So
Yes. Yes.
it doesn't look like he knows what that means.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Everything's still cool here, officer. Only the coolest goods in rep. Anything for me?
This man probably comes from Seaguy.
Very
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. That's so cool of me.
This man probably comes from Seaguy. Sometimes not.
Very
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago, the apricot.
No. Speaking of.
The tear machines. Your bottles clunk in.
Right to work!
Hola, Wandering Man.
The file cabinet stand hundreds of and the same material you already went hundreds of and the same you already went. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer. The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset. rusting, no screech of crane doesn't.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you? Traveling. By the way,
In the very, very early days of colonizing this archipelago, the kingdom of Sirens, a precursor.
It's a shame I can't get out and explore. They're simply spending smart luxury yachts, high-fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois. Don't get me.
He speaks from the heart. He has.
Go right ahead. What do you mean? Go right ahead. Don't be. Oh.
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net.
Among other things. But calm down. No.
I see nothing.
Yes. I imagine it was a fair.
Oh, hey, mister. Oh, hi. Sure, mister. About what? Yes, I'm like, actually,
Who is
a real but I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You see.
Oh, mister. I do a... Oh, we're on a...
So...
Not, but Titus and his boys got into some drunken... Like what, mister? Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. Of course, mister. I'm more than... Oh, that...
Tell you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very...
Power pushed, huh?
Oh, absolutely, mister.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting now. What can Everard Clare do for you today? No, you didn't. I know the mailman, Harry. I know everyone. Just like I know you'll get it done. Once you stop horsing around, let me know when it's done. Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind? Let's hear it, Harry. Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you... That's why I like you, Harry. A good man... Of course, Harry, of course. Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my... By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
Yes?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime Red. A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of...
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
A true cultural touchstone. Enjoy the read.
Several the maps look old and fake. This bookstore is not amidst the these three things are the point of the book, and it serves platitudes, while also telling wholeness when it's up to your mind. Various paranatural books. A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice.
Shelves full of biography. Browsing through suddenly, high-speed next to that.
I'm sorry.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
Oh, you're a...
Note. The greatest innocence. Browsing through your educational search. That's the... Oh yeah. This is a pop quiz. Thanks for Dolores Day. Incorrect. Sola resigned after an... Incorrect. Her colors are... Steer clear of this one. A strange sensation of loss. Yes, the quiz is correct. As the first question 2. Easy. Everybody. And innocence. I can... Damn. Dolores. Incorrect. Correct. Named the Franco Negro. Question. Got it under control. No problem. Solid on this one. It's widespread. Yes. There's at least it clear. Correct. The most final... I've got it. Honest. Incorrect. Of course. Zero doubt. Incorrect. Oh yeah. Yes. Obvious. Correct. Everything from congratulate a D. You would have done better if you just left.
What's going on with you?
Oh, you are shouting at an... Browsing through your educational survey is done. Probably for the best. Browsing through your educational survey is... It seems right. Oh yeah. This is what I... Incorrect. Her cut. Stay clear of this one. Yes, the quiz is impersonal. No need. Incorrect. So, a pop quiz. Thank Dolores Day. Correct. As the first question, easy. Everybody knows the answer to. Correct. Franco Negro. Question 3. Got it under control. No problem. Correct. The most final... I've got it. Honest. Correct. Everything from... and A. You really navigated some treacherous waters here. Well done. The lieutenant is... Yeah, sure. A cockatoo is a... This book talks about the delicate nature of twos. Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours. Pet owners also... It is not recommended to get... You're right. Not great for performing. Yeah, this is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. It's perhaps in the words of poet explorer, despite its banging name, the Bang Bang Cockatoo. Yes, but all those cockatoos. You're right. You're the mediocrity embodied. Despite it, where to even begin? All cockatoos, pet owners, it is not recommended to get a cockatoo. Despite its banging name, the Bang Bang Despite its banging name, the Bang Bang Cockatoo is actually the perhaps the most in the words of poet explorer. Wow, so someone's been a little, yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown. Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's done and done.
Hello again, esteemed officer.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito, but the documents inside the envelope still lack the required.
It's not going to be that easy. We need to dirty our hands with the signatures. I assume that's the goal here.
You see, the cobalt, it leads to a the door does not. The door does. You see, the cobalt, it leads. The door does.
Hey, was there something you need? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I... Of course. It's in working order still? Of course. Sure. Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps. The Coldima Madakwa. Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter. What an interesting development. Once knew a group of young musicians. This was before, you know. Lost cool or not, we thought we did. We got together all unfortunate.
Do we really have time for this?
This record, keep in mind.
Not good, not good. You're about to start suffocating. He nods to you. Seabirds most likely. Gulls.
And
a low range of...
You know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding.
You're back. Good. What can I help?
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM.
My liege, this woman has half convinced herself already. All it would take...
Such referrals may sometimes get you information.
Detective,
He means beyond the coming days and weeks. Or the grasp of newspaper and radio reports that may trickle to your desk if you ever return to Precinct 41 in the far future.
The company did... I just hope...
Let's keep it that way, she means to add, but then doesn't.
Yes. That's the... How benevolent.
we cannot
That is only... Well, I hope it yields something. I wouldn't...
No. It was more like he wanted things to get worse. In secret, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
There's always... He means it.
I'll think it over, Detective. Thank you for...
Have I underestimated the Union's ferocity? She has to ask herself.
What you've said is quite enough. Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making? The strike brew. Why?
Yes, Detective. What were you hoping to accomplish with this strange thing?
Very curious.
Truly.
What else? Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-list... Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
With longing. Clear and simple long.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it. Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power. I should be. He's probably dead. Yes. Not overly. We told ourselves we were... Yes. I'm sad I'll never have the time, Detective.
She is...
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any... Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. Of course. To other matters. Of course, Detective. You can always drop by...
Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of... I hope you don't take this. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
He simply nods.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't... Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you?
What do you want to know? Good.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party. Let's hope no one saw you wearing them.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the...
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation. What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability?
What do you mean? What's going to happen? Well, I raised my own kids in this village and they are doing fine for themselves. No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way. No, they moved to Faubourg for work. Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now just reel her.
Then... You watch your tongue, boy. This village has held up much better than some people. That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. This place I don't believe I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. We do.
Reluctantly, she...
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have it.
Let's go, Melit.
Huh? I like to see him try. If anything, I am gonna muscle him up.
That doesn't make a whole lot of...
Get out of here, trying to ruin my day. And that youth center better be a good one, or you'll have trouble from me. I wield an army of drunks. Do not underestimate the effect of such a force if it's pointed to the...
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet hole.
Yes, for sending mail.
You drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on...
Let's go back to Everard. This better be worth it after what we did.
Mr. Dubois, the Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a future and proven to be You're in my inner circle.
Hear that? You did it the honest way. You got the real signatures, and now he's happy. We would have preferred trickery, but the choice was yours, sire. As always. You are the liege, and you're in.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life.
So the village is doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, we are going to reset it. Reset. Harry, Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on. Yes, I do. I got the center, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are... Damn right I am, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich... I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead. Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war. Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just... The more they send, Harry, there is no strike. We're not going to give nothing.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through the tits from her arsehole. It's a low...
Actually, no, it's not.
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. It's already happening. 2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a...
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mob.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. With renewed zeal sparked, haven't you seen the crates out?
You should definitely come back here and ask again.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be. An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy. The neighbors of this old woman
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have...
We might be looking at someone with a...
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The Pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing.
I already have. Tonight...
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Great, Harry. This has been so... I'm always happy to educate and entertain. Very nice, Harry.
Rusting control map.
Raised descent has... Your raised descent has only... don't be vulgar. Mr. Also, to serve is noble. It takes jam. I am not surprised you enjoy...
Miss Head stoically look. A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
The tear machine stands in...
No. You need tear to use...
Yes?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting...
Looks like the circus left him, but the clowns are still here.
Starting from the right. Boots sitting across. He spent and then on his neck. Let's call this size in conclusion exact.
The fuck is with you, fella?
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? 57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering. The worn and...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
The bed is comfortable. On the table, you see the water you almost look.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down.
What is it? Yes, what is it?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Goodbye.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent.
All car. All right. Yeah.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah!
The question is, what is the question? But there was no question.
True, hardcore, internally all car, all.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore.
The question is, what is the question? But there was a question?
True, hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all. Gotta get the people going.
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
Hardcore party 25.
There is a place far.
Club, true, hardcore to the internally coherent. All car, all right. Gotta get the people going.
Yeah, request.
Club, true, hard, internally, all car.
He furrows his.
Hardcore.
Is it though?
One mind, one spirit. There's no. We're close. True, it's hardcore. Skip it. We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all right, yeah.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music.
Hardcore. Ah!
Is it though? But is it? No, but seriously,
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore. Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its isn't something holding it. It's like its own. I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
We can all hear it's not hyper-hardcore. If figures of authority keep telling us things are hyper...
Uh-huh. Fuck yeah, I knew it. No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
Don't be a lunatic.
Yeah!
Unless you were thinking Revershaw imperative right now.
Hardcore superstar!
He's not a communist. It's just some...
Yeah! With a rebel, yeah! I could be a communist. If you want that, do you want me to be a communist?
Please don't turn him into a communist.
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super. Aye! Communism rules the nation. Here comes the sun!
You could swear you feel the bright future of the working classes, reflected of Jermaine Egghead's giant smile, and right onto your face. Revolution makes your toes curl in anticipation.
Dark Horde Hardcore! Jermaine Egghead! Basically, yes it is. Lungs are for love! When Dolores Day was anointed innocence...
Why wouldn't they be?
I think so. Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold behind... Alright!
Huh? I see you. Yeah. I suck at socialising. Yeah. See? Yeah. I suck at the hardcore aesthetic is...
Hello again.
Looks like the circus left him, but the clowns are still here.
The note is written with a blue... comrade, but only so please, if you you flip back to the front. An intricate... It's still gone.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.